Hi, we're UCL Fight the Fakes, and we're here at the Royal Pharmaceutical Society today to interview Ash Soni about fake medicines.
For the first time in 10 years, WHO have published a report about substandard and falsified medicines. We're here with Ash Soni to find out what we can do as pharmacy students to raise the profile of this issue.
I've had plenty of contact with counterfeit medicines, but I suppose the most interesting one was when somebody came in and brought a packet of tablets and they said, "Can I have some more of these?" And I looked and realised they were a fake and suggested that he didn't actually want those ones, that he might want to find out something that was genuine. And it was interesting. It was because it was Viagra, which is one of the most heavily counterfeited medicines there is. And as I say, when I talked to him, he'd bought it online. I think the government has started to raise some awareness of this, but actually the World Health Organization has done much more. They've already published 2 reports, and they've published a survey, or they're developing a surveillance tool to be able to identify where fight the fakes is a really big issue. Fakes are a massive issue globally, and we need to find ways to be able for that to happen. But I think sometimes, particularly in developed countries, they're less aware of that as a consequence. But the Falsified Medicines Directive, which is a European initiative, is very much designed to help to identify counterfeit medicines at the point of supply to patients. I think you have to be careful about online pharmacies because there's legitimate ones, because there's a growth in online pharmaceuticals generally, and actually if they're legitimate sources, there's nothing wrong with them. But you should never try to buy prescription medicine online without a prescription, and you should always be very careful about where you're looking to buy from. Think about it. Would you buy it for a member of your family if that was their life depended on it? Most of these illegal sites are run by organised crime because it's a massive part of their business. And really, 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 do you want to support those criminals? The current rules and language that's used around counterfeit medicines, I think is getting better because it talks about substandard, it talks about falsified. That's much more appropriate language, and it allows you to have better definition in law as to what you mean. Because actually, that's the concept, that's the problem we need to deal with, is substandard and falsified medicines. Because actually, those things may not contain any medicine, and that's not counterfeit, it's just not the right product. And that is very much substandard. That's also very much fraud. And again, we need to see that in the context of what it really is, to enable the legislative authorities to build the structure which ensures that people who are operating in this market are properly prosecuted and receive appropriate sentences, because they can kill people. Well, first of all, we need to realise that these are killing people. Between 70,000 and 170,000 children, it's estimated by the World Health Organization, die from the use of substandard or falsified antibiotics. That's unacceptable. And we really need to see the developing world, the whole world, recognise its responsibilities in fighting fakes, dealing with and providing the right medicine, the right circumstances at the right time. And actually, the big thing we should have, wherever there's medicine, there should be a pharmacist. Pharmacists are central to ensuring and assuring the public about the safe supply of medicines now and into the future.